Good day, dear listener, and welcome to the Novitero podcast. We have an exciting show planned for you. But before we get too far, a word to the wise. Novitero contains swearing, allusions to sexual themes, as well as themes of minor violence. A more in-depth description of this content as well as the transcript can be found in the description. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy today's episode.
Lutiga has been through far worse than this, Captain. She will be fine. And Medic is a good doctor. If something's wrong, they will find whatever it is and fix it.
It's not that simple.
It may not be my place to say, as I have not known any of you for long, but Valzin makes a good point. I may not have experienced the care of your admittedly strange physician myself, but their work on Valzin's hands is quite impressive. If they believe in Medic's abilities, then so do I. Besides, Lutiga is both stubborn and strong, two qualities which will surely carry her through this ordeal.
You don't know her like I do.
Maybe so, but you should have faith in your people, Captain, or they will not have faith in you.
How much longer did Medic say they needed?
They didn't. Cap, sit down before you wear a hole in the floor. And breathe. Whatever hardship comes our way, we can handle it.
How can you be so sure of that?
Because we always make it, Cap. Always. We stick together and we make it. Lutiga is going to be fine.
Do you think...
I am your doctor. How the hell do you expect me to help you if you won't even give me a shred of an idea of what's going on?
You know what you need to know.
Oh, bullshit. I can't fix you if you keep giving me half-baked answers like this.
Why didn't you tell me your head was getting worse?
Oh, so now Cap gets to know more than I do about a medical condition. The one with no medical experience? Smart, Lutiga. A+ choices you're making. It's not like I'm literally trained.
Shut up. I don't want to hear any criticism about bad choices coming from you, of all places. It's my personal business, and my personal business doesn't concern you.
It doesn't. What the hell do you take me for?
An irresponsible child, for one. But the list goes on.
Wow, really? I try to help you, and this is how you respond.
You should have said something. Who knows how much time you have left now?
Kappa, I told you I'm fine.
Bullshit! I've never seen you pass out. Woozy, maybe, but this?
It's fine.
It's getting worse.
We'll deal with payments as we always do.
I'm sorry, payment? What are you both...
With what money? We don't have enough for this month.
Then what do you suggest?
We're doing this heist.
The matriarch said.
The matriarch won't help us, but we both know someone who can.
Cap.
There aren't really any other options, T.
Have you really forgotten what he did to you?
No, T. I can at least say I haven't forgotten that. But thanks for bringing my memory up. Really classy of you.
You know that's not what I meant. I'm just saying that we can't trust him.
Can't trust who?
Tupzloy. He can manufacture the invite copies we need.
Why didn't you mention him before?
Because he's a backstabbing, greedy little monster who doesn't care who he gets killed. As long as he's getting rich out of it.
Yeah, just like everyone else we've worked with in this galaxy.
Tupzloy is different, and you know it.
Look, I still don't get why you're having such an epic pissy fit over covering up your mysterious past. But if hitting this dude up for what we need to get this money is what we have to do, then I really don't care how much of an asshole he is.
No.
Oh, why do I even try?
Lutiga, it's gotten worse. This is our only choice. We need the money.
And I'm saying no. Tupzloy isn't worth it.
Fine. Since we clearly can't convince you with reason, Why don't we solve this issue the way you've always insisted we solve everything? We'll put it to a vote. Medic?
Obviously.
Cesa?
Does my vote count?
No.
Yes.
Either way, I think it's worth the risk if it will help Lutiga.
I agree.
Looks like you're outvoted.
Fine.
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 Fine?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I don't think that'll be a problem.
Will we ever go to a planet that doesn't smell like it's rotting from its core? I thought landfill planets were banned in this quadrant.
They are.
Come on, Lulu. Were you just afraid of a little trash?
I told you to stop calling me that. And no, how could I be scared of this after seeing what your room looks like?
It's organized chaos? Thanks?
I bunk with you. It's just chaos.
Well, Lutiga did say I was an irresponsible child, so I guess a chaotic room makes a lot of sense.
Oh, God. You're never going to shut up about that now, are you?
Ugh, what did I just step in?
Probably better if you didn't ask.
How much more of the garbage swamp do we have to trek through?
Shouldn't be much farther. His mansion is around here.
I'm sorry, mansion?
You don't do this well for yourself without spending a bit of dough on housing.
Is that your defense for why the Carcanos is practically falling apart?
Yes.
You were not kidding about spending money on housing.
Okay. I need you all to promise to let Cap and I handle speaking to Tupzloy. We know him. Let us take care of all the talking.
Are you sure he'll be in there? It doesn't look like anyone's lived there for the last decade.
He'll be inside.
He'll be inside. Sure, Lutiga. One question. Where?
Can it?
Now, is that any way to talk to your friends, Lutiga?
Tupzloy.
It certainly has been a while, hasn't it? And look at all the new playthings you've brought with you. Are they presents? You know I love presents.
No, they're none of your concern.
Oh?
We're here on business. We won't be long.
How unfortunate. I really hoped to catch up with the two of you. But no matter, to what do I owe the pleasure?
We need identical copies of this. One for each of my crewmates. They need to be good enough to fool the guards and any other security at the ball. Think you can do that?
Oh, be our toils bash. Still hasn't won himself a crown yet, has he? I've never known the two of you to be the partying type. Well, Capulet maybe, but certainly not you, Lutiga. So why are you so interested in this one?
I don't think that's any of your concern.
Can you make the invitations or not?
Don't insult me, Lutiga. Of course I can do it.
But will you?
For a price.
Name it.
Someone's in a hurry. Where's the foreplay, Capulet? I always enjoy our...
Just tell us your price.
Do not interrupt me.
Please, we are asking for your aid. If you cannot help us, we will find someone who can.
Oh, someone with manners. I like your new addition. What did you say her name was?
It isn't important.
Strange name for a Foyetin.
How...
The price is a job. It's simple, really. Nothing you can't handle.
Out with it, Tupzloy.
One of my former lackeys ran off with a pocket watch of mine, an old family heirloom from my great-granddad.
We don't have time for backstory.
Anyway, my pocket watch was stolen. If you wouldn't mind retrieving it for me.
You just want us to steal back your pocket watch?
If you wanted to, say, rough the thieves up a bit for crossing me, I would never object.
Of course you wouldn't.
Any idea where your lackey ran off to?
I was tracking them. I could go myself, but, well, you need a job. That should help you find them.
What's the catch?
Just bring me back the watch. That is all I ask for.
Novitero is a Goose Thunder Network produced podcast. Today's episode, Tupzloy, was written by Sterling Ray and Amber Holtz, with sound editing by Cole Burkhardt. Music was composed and performed by Benny James. The voices you heard in today's episode in order of appearance were Tal Minear as Valzin, Jona Lune as Cap, Lanessa Tremblett as Cesa, Brad as Medic, Nicole Tuttle as Lutiga, and Dylan Shane as Tupzloy. Want to continue to stay up to date on all things Novitero? You can find us on Tumblr, Twitter, and Instagram at Novitero Podcast. That's Novitero Podcast. If you're enjoying the show, tell a friend, and consider leaving us a review on iTunes so we may continue to spread our story. Can't wait for the next episode and need something to fill the gap? Consider checking out one of the other many Goose Thunder Network shows. There are stories about space, superheroes, mafias, and more, and we're sure you'll find something to enjoy.